This Friday, there was supposed to be some big news regarding my future here at Melton, what I intended to do next. That actually got pushed back about 3 weeks. Hey, what's going on, YouTube? So welcome back to another week. Sorry I didn't put this out on Friday. The load I'm currently on, I'm actually at the job site right now. I was supposed to drop Friday, but due to weather, it got pushed to today, Monday. And so, fortunately, I was in Waco, Texas, which is actually my hometown. That's where I graduated out of Waco. Sorry, I thought that dude was going to come talk to me. Anyway, so I got to spend the weekend with my family. It was a good time, play some games, grilled up some good food, just kind of a good time to see some family I haven't seen in a while. But unfortunately, I don't get paid for weather delays, right? So I sat all weekend, but it's all right. It's kind of a toss up for me. Got to spend time with family. Now, if I was just in, random town in Nebraska, I'd be like, damn it. But it happens, right? Especially flatbedding at a job site. I'm in a residential area here in Dallas. Actually just south of Dallas in a town called Addison. And getting this big old truck, I'm in a, no truck area. Obviously there's authorization for deliveries for job sites, but it's kind of tight down in here. Wasn't very fun, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Mainly the left-hand turn onto this street. There's a big telephone pole like right at the apex of the corner. And then, as most of y'all probably know, whenever you make a left or right-hand turn, your trailer offsets a little bit. But I didn't hit any curbs, and we were able to get in here. They wanted me to back in the driveway, and I'm like, hey man, I'm not here. Hold on. They wanted me to back into this driveway right here. And if you can't tell, they wanted me to, hey, just pull up where this truck is and then just back in. I'm like, there's no way I'm making that back without getting into that yard right there. Maybe it's inexperience, but I'm like, they're like, well, the other truck did it. I'm like, what kind of truck was he in? He was like, well, one of those that, the cab's attached to the trailer. So he's in a straight truck. And they're like, well, yeah, but we figured you could make it. Personally, I was like, hey, just get me from the street. I don't want to take the chance in hitting somebody or getting in somebody's yard. I didn't feel comfortable. So it is what it is. But again, today's weekly video is all about pay from, I guess, last week now, or 2 weeks ago now. So we had 2 loads that week. Picked up in Chopin, Louisiana. What I pick up there? I picked up plywood, I believe. Took that over the Saginaw. Yeah, it was plywood. Picked that up, took it over to Saginaw, Texas, which is just outside Fort Worth. That trip was only 450 miles. Real easy. It was tarped. But it was just plywood, straight tarped all the way, trailer length. Nothing easy, or nothing hard, nothing, But other than that, my next one, picked up in Texarkana, had eye to the sky coils. Took that up to Kansas, and actually, when I made my video last week, I was sitting in Tulsa, and I mentioned hey, this week's gonna be bad, and the reason is my truck caught a def leak. And from Texarkana, the New Century, I was going right through Tulsa, and so I actually stopped in Tulsa to get my def leak taken care of, and they thought I was having some engine problems, so I had to wait till Friday to go see. We have a Freightliner specialist there in Tulsa. Ended up turning out to be nothing, but I didn't get the clear to leave until after 10 a.m. Friday. And I was about 4 hours from my drop, and they quit receiving at 2 o'clock. So I wouldn't have been able to drop Friday. Therefore, I had to sit through the weekend. But things happen. Is it frustrating? Absolutely. I made 1,131 miles for the week. I'm getting paid 53 cents a mile, which actually on Wednesday of this week goes up because Wednesday is my 1 year mark here at Melton. So I go up to 58 cents a mile this week. So that's, 5 cents a mile. So you got to think for every 100,000 miles, that's $5,000 roughly. Sorry, trying to get this situated here. This is why I write down my stuff on. But last week, like I said, 1,131 miles, which equates to $641.09 gross, right? So that's my taxable income. And then here at Melton, we get per diem. It's 14 cents off your base rate. That equaled out to $158.34. So, the per diem, so again, I get paid 53 cents a mile. So 14 cents of that is per diem. The remaining is, taxable income. But, sorry. So I forgot whatever I netted. I didn't write it down, but not a real good week. I think my check was somewhere around like $600 after taxes was taken out, whatever. But they say you're gonna have good weeks and bad weeks doing the trucking thing. But the last couple weeks, man, it's been just kind of rough. The truck not breaking down, but having truck issues. The week before going home was late due to weather. This week, weather delayed my drop from Monday to today, so I'm only going to end the week with like 1,700 miles for this week. But it happens, right? They say that's trucking. It is what it is. I can either choose to be upset about it or just go on to the next load, right? Just kept on trucking, right, if you will. But other than that, again, had a great weekend with my family. I can't complain. I told y'all, so this Friday there was supposed to be some big news regarding my future here at Melton, what I intended to do next. That actually got pushed back about 3 weeks, just due to some personal stuff, or not personal stuff, but just some stuff happened that delayed those plans. So it'll be about a month before I get that video out and about and kind of tell y'all what's going on, if I'm staying here at Melton and whatnot. So Melton's aware of everything, and they've been great to deal with. So other than that, y'all, not a whole lot happening. I'm waiting on the forklift to get here. I figured, hey, you know what? I got some time. Let me go ahead and knock out this video. And then other than that, we'll see where we go next. But that'll be for next week's video. So I hope y'all having a good day. Again, if y'all have any questions, drop them in the comments. Like and subscribe. The last couple of videos my last video got hit with copyright for whatever reason. I'm not quite sure. I don't play music in my videos, so I'm not sure what happened there. But I've been getting a lot more subscribers here lately, which is kind of cool. Again, I don't do these videos for like entertainment necessarily. But just try to tell y'all, hey, here's my week out here at Melton. I think I'm going to start doing like shorts, like trucking related shorts on YouTube, and bring that content from TikTok over here to YouTube, to see if we can, start devoting some more effort and time in the Melton, my really YouTube page, not necessarily Melton specific. But again, if y'all have any questions, drop them below. I'll put my links to Instagram and TikTok below. So if you have an actual message you want to, DM me, go to there. I don't like giving my email out to random people, but hang on. All right, sorry. Foreman came up, waiting on the forklift. He was just updating me. So again, if you have any message or questions, you don't want to comment, you want to message me, just drop it in the inbox in Instagram or TikTok. Sometimes if I'm not your friend on there, it goes into a different private area. I don't always check it. I need to get better at that. But I hope y'all having a good day. Stay safe out there on the roads, and we'll catch you on the next video.